Has. Yes, I'm late. Sorry. I was eating dinner and I didn't realize it was already 6 p.m. So that's why I'm like 8 minutes, almost 10 minutes late. But yeah. Give me a second. So, from what I remember, I had to start a sync, a wink sync, I think, something like that. No idea what that is. I assume there is winking involved. Yeah. So I didn't continue last time because I didn't have time.
This guy.
Oh, he watched the video.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look at some of their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories. So there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Oops.
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier.
Misclick.
Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
What?
Wink sync is a simple
I'd like to
version of
speak to you in
syncing.
more detail. You do
So
have
there
the
is
right
no
to decline,
actual puzzle
of
involved.
course.
Also, I didn't need
Very
to
well.
end the stream last
I'll
time
go
then.
with you.
Oh, there is an actual sync.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me. Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, alright.
There hasn't been any progress
The
yet.
nipple. What?
The people over at HQ
The nipple
are
game
totally
is a game in which a man asks
They must have had
a
stuff
woman
with
to
fermented
guess
beans or something.
where their nipple is while their shirt is on. Even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it, it's kind of problematic. Okay. What the hell is the nipple game?
That's
This is the
outside
first
of
time I
my
hear about it.
jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon. I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which has a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable. Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year,
Yeah, there
You
is
were
only.
dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new
Yeah, there is only 3
Cyclops
months
serial
after
killings,
that.
weren't you? You leaked internal police information. Not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
you can do that?
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches
Okay.
of the government.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No need to thank me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
This is kind of scary.
You get used to it.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki, you know what to do. sync with him.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time syncing. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
You only have 6
I
minutes.
can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright.
As
I know.
always.
Okay then, let's begin.
I guess the game is just gonna keep switching between present time with Mizuki and past with Miyuki. Oh,
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh? Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
there's a
You must have a
person?
lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
that's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
is this a game?
On
Is
this
this a puzzle?
side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of these facilities, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my master.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now, this
Half bodies, that's kinda sus.
Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman. Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
Is he gonna split the
No.
person?
He ran off.
Wait, what?
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Damn.
Which
Instant
means...
death crotch.
Touch him and our available time in somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
That power stand.
Anyway,
IDPM.
let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Wait, I'm not
Let's
doing
start
anything
by
in this
activating the
Somnium.
device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan!
Oh, never mind.
Activate.
This is where the puzzle starts. There is no doubt Chikara is hiding something. Open the door to expose what he is hiding. Difficulty standard. Okay.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Use the join the and create okay. First mental lock was on the statue.
This door is
yeah.
open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Use the machine in the center. Join the two stone statues and create a transcendental superhuman. How do I do that? Okay, let me save first. No, not map.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
It's probably what? Probably brain. I feel like it should be brain, not crotch. Wait, crotch works?
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
Yeah, I guess it's the crotch then. Oh, this Somnium is quite short actually. Activate right front temporal lobe statue.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you
Right.
know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Human, your powers you can do if you wanted to. What? The... Okay, let's see.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
This angle though.
A normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
Twice
We
in
can
the
go through.
center.
BBAB activating. In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist.
I guess astronaut
We
maybe?
can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with
I assume
characteristics
astronaut
from
to
both.
It
go
seemed
up,
like
maybe?
Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a
How is
shot.
that helps you get
Beginning
up
experiment. Please select left brain function.
there? Okay.
The
I
room
get to
was
choose?
high and far. By combining two brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
High and far. Warrior, I guess?
Please select right brain function.
Astronaut? Warrior and
Left.
astronaut.
Maasai warrior. Right. Astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Can you jump very high
Combined,
now?
a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of
An
an
astronaut doesn't have that
to gain
power.
superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, let's go.
Ryuki,
I don't think a superhuman has that power though.
This door isn't locked.
Okay.
Loading.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Wow.
The experiment worked! Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, genetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
Oh,
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
I guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
Activated experimental device. There is the second no, there is not the second mental lock. Is it? Do I have to go that way?
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
Hurry, the car.
How do I drive this?
Ooh.
It's a trap.
This is not good. Let's go back to the center.
Wait.
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
Oh, I guess if I activate this, I can get the power of a race driver.
This stone statue is a racer.
Racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain
Archaeologist?
function that's good at avoiding traps.
Yeah,
I
archaeologist
don't
and
remember seeing
racer.
anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
So, super action of a person trapped by they who traverse what experience it.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
These puzzles
here.
are quite different
Looks like we
from
can
the
open it
ones
from
that
this side
Mitsuki
now.
does. So, the Somnia that I did with Mitsuki was more similar to the ones in the first game. This one doesn't give me a lot of choices.
4 minutes now.
It's mostly
Beginning
about
experiment.
selecting the
Please
correct
select
things.
left brain function.
The car from earlier. And what to do about the trap?
What do you think fits best?
Racer,
Please select
archaeologist.
racer. Right. Archaeologist selected.
Yeah, this should be the right combo.
experiment. Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps. To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
I feel like, yeah, in this song and they're basically leading
We can
me.
go through here. Let's go.
It's like they're holding my hand, telling me what to do. I guess it makes sense because it's the first one. First one I'm
Alright,
doing as
get in.
Yuki.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
What?
Oh, this game! Wait. Reminds me of something.
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
Toma, behind you!
Huh?
Oh, this wait, no! I can't do this!
Hey, Toma! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
Ah! What are we gonna do?
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay.
The experiment worked!
Again.
Captain Chikara! Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, genetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. Oh, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Kara, ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Oh, there is the next lock, I
Let's
think.
turn it on.
Got it.
Literally turning them on. Gamblers. Activated gambler's stone statue. Activate
This
the
stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. You can get a. Can be by any person. What?
We can go through here. Let's go.
Okay. I guess I need to combine. Oh,
Go.
what?
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes. Let's test this.
What did you shoot?
right brain reselection.
What?
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment worked! Chikara Horadori has done it again! Genetic ecstasy! This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory!
I guess I need the gambler to
When we
find the
drove
correct
through the
card.
passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we could prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Let me save again. Save. How many legs do you like? 2?
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
There was
We need
something
a big
hidden.
idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Oh, okay. We can pull it with the fisherman.
Please select right brain function.
Gambler? Fisherman and
Left.
gambler?
Fisherman. Right. Gambler selected. Starting
I
experiment.
wonder how what happens if I select NA.
Experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Luck, is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
It's working. It's
I got
actually working.
something. That must be it. Reel it in.
The experiment worked! Chikara Horadori has done it again! Genetic ecstasy! Good! The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered.
Oh, hiding
Goodbye.
something.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
What?
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
I'm just turning Chikara on.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
You've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
Oh, that's a memory lock. Uncovered Chikara's secret.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man put is... What?
It would be nice to create eternal youth and life.
And something that will let us get rid of instant death power stance man over there.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
I guess we select NA now.
Please select right brain function.
Oh wait, what? Shaman? Debugger? Chikara?
Left.
Debugger.
NA. Right. Chikara selected.
Debugger.
Starting experiment. Error.
Ah!
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
NA and debugger, maybe.
The person who's most upset.
Another fun.
Beginning
Maybe? Maybe?
Please.
NA and debugger?
left. NA. Right. Debugger selected. Starting experiment.
Otherwise I don't know. How do I get rid of the thing? How do I get eternal youth? Maybe with shaman?
Error.
Okay.
It's an error.
I guess NA.
I wonder what it...
The person who's most obsessed with eternal youth and life is...
Another
Chikara.
function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance man.
Beginning.
The war. I guess it's
Please
warrior and
select.
Chikara.
Left. Maasai warrior. Right. Chikara. Starting experiment. Experiment successful.
Okay.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge to create an undying and unaging warrior.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right, let's go.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Minutes.
Go, Tama.
Let's go! Now! We did it!
The experiment worked.
Again.
Oh, happy, happy, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid. But now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
Okay.
This stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
A 9 stone statue.
9.
9?
9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
9
The
doors? 9
stone
people?
statue.
What?
Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
9, maybe NA?
We can go through.
Maybe that's what we use NA for.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will combine?
Yeah. This should do it.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Oh, maybe not in. Maybe
Please
not
select-
plus. 9. Oh, Nikes?
Left.
Nikes?
NA. right. 9 selected.
Nice.
Starting experiment.
Is that what it is?
This again?
What? Why?
Wait, isn't that the guy that died?
Experiment successful.
Nice at was. Wait,
Nice at laws.
wasn't that
And 9.
wasn't that the thing?
Nice.
The secret society that was mentioned by Iris in the first game.
Ryuki, this is...
I know. That's 490.
Found the link between Nice and Bats 490. Nice Japan branch.
Welcome. I'm the president of the Japanese Nice branch, Tokiko Shigure.
Nice at
I
all.
apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police
So
Department.
isn't this
Mr. Ryuki,
the
is it?
secret
Mamoru,
society
my
thing?
secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
Also, I love how the bodyguards are the same that the politician had in the first game. I think with Chikara earlier, Tama and I saw something in his Somnium. Someone who looked like the wearing Knights was making the Bats 490 video. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Knights. Wing sync? What? There's nothing happening. What?
What is going on here?
Maybe she's not thinking about anything at all.
Her mind is completely blank?
Maybe she reached a state of selflessness.
Something funny. There, I said it.
What were you doing around 6 a.m. on the
Judging
night?
by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
What's the statue? It's a glass door? Okay. Oh, glass doll, not door.
I
How did
had a
you
very
end up
hard
here?
time finding the place. After all, NICE is a secret organization hidden from the
Oh,
public.
so it is a
That's
secret
a good thing Boss
organization.
just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates.
So
If I
Iris
hadn't
was
met
right.
Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, a secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that
That's
we have
what
something
Iris
to do
said.
with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the
What
world.
is this, Scientology?
This is one such branch. This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That
we
the
live
world
in a
is an
simulation?
artificial simulation of
Yeah.
reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
Yeah, I've heard
You're
about
saying
that.
everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
What? Hand sign? Wait. How do you do that? Oh, just... I'm trying to do the hand sign. Okay, with my
Considering the
hands.
fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed. I had my subordinates create that video. BATS 490 was an ARG. Just a game. But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NICE. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate BATS 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
Do you mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
Wait. Okay.
Chikara is a former member of NICE, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left
20
us,
years?
he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from NICE. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society.
So is
Despite
NICE
our
supposed to
common
be a
roots, we
parody
are
of
heading in completely
Scientology?
different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that NICE created BATS 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NICE.
Oh.
That's the nonupal X, the symbol of NICE.
Non-upal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Non-upal is the 9th.
So non-upal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nizadlaws is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nizadlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond. By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
Is that... But I heard that somewhere before.
I am
don't
asking
remember.
the person within you.
Person within me?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
What the hell is that?
I see. Then I must have been mistaken.
What is a Freyer?
What if I said yes?
Frey.
Oh
Frey.
wait, wasn't that in the
Right.
message?
I remember now.
It was written on the
Free?
sign.
Yeah, on the sign.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight,
but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Yeah, that's where I saw
Remember
the
what
message.
Tokiko said? Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
Again.
A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
Nope.
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
Relate Taimon's story directly to
Yes,
Tokiko.
exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Yoyogi Park. February 11th, 22:05, 10 p.m.
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
What?
My eyes?
Use the
Just
power
do
of
it.
imagination.
Okay.
Oh. Actually works?
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio De Vita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there.
Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Virtual reality activation. There is a new type of puzzle, right? I guess. The VR allows you to walk around the scene and gather information. Some special vision modes, such as X-ray mode, can be applied to everything. Why does Why did Date not have that with Aiba? By changing the special mode, what you can inspect will change. Utilize this to find the hidden information. What cliche line do you want to say? I got a good bad news, only a shadow of myself. I'm getting married after the war. Being hell. Orbs. Confirm the status before
Like
the
I mentioned
body
yesterday,
combusted.
Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to the stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
Rigor mortis was already fading and the body had somewhat softened by the time it was found. What is...
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
Oh,
That's
that's
because
convenient.
I gathered all data from the scene.
Wait, no, not the signboard, not the sign. Oh,
What's
corpse.
this? There's something inside the body.
Wait, why did we not find that
Three
before?
things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius
3,000
and burns
degrees.
violently.
Inside the corpse is a fuel that goes off with even the slightest impact. A fuse and a substance that causes a thermite reaction. So that's how the body exploded, I guess. What about the sign?
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
Difficult to remove. Maybe it's related to the combustion system. Let's see the back of the set. Oh, there are mannequins there? Is that related? Is that important?
It's a signboard.
Yeah.
That is full of dazzling
These aren't
lights.
good for much other than for show.
Okay, not there. What about the screen?
The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
What's this? Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube.
How did people not notice that
Graphene
when...
sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable.
I feel like people should
They're
have
elastic
noticed
and
that
hard to break,
when
and
investigating
said
the
that their
scene.
theoretical maximum
At
tensile
least
strength
Ryuki.
is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Oh. I guess the body was lowered from the ceiling.
That way. Over by that red lamp. What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
Anything extending from the corpse was threaded through the ceiling beam and tied to the light switch. Oh, so wait, when the lights went off, the body just got lowered?
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Truth reenactment allow you to find the truth with the information you have gathered. Answer Thomas' questions with the best answer. Only by correctly answering the questions will the truth be reenacted.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The
was
lights came
not.
back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
I guess you just push the switch.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
What? How did the lights get turned off? Electric cattle? Maybe the body? If you lower the body...
There were
If you
bundled
lower the
CMTs
body,
tied to the body.
then the
They
switch
were
got
routed through the
turned
ceiling
off.
beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall.
Someone made
From
the
the
body
ceiling,
fall.
I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
Someone pushed it? Oh, the rigor mortis softened. What? Is that?
The body must have been
Oops.
placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
It's because of the combustion system.
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going
But didn't the body fall by itself?
Macadamy? Like, the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur!
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now.
Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well... it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
This scene makes no sense.
I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
But wouldn't people find the things inside
And
after
that
the
is
body
truth
finishes
behind the
burning?
corpse's sudden appearance and explosion.
I don't think it makes that
Good
much
work!
sense.
I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary. It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's
What?
the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It
Would
was
it?
meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Does it
Their
actually
goal was
work
to
like
make
that?
it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
TNT is highly flammable cannibal material. Doesn't stand a chance
So,
against
to wrap it all
30,000
up,
degree temperature.
the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director? Shinpei Wagai?
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now. At the Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket.
Huh?
There he is!
Ah, shit!
Why'd that sound? What?
Damn!
What? Why? Oh, what? Ah! I didn't have my hands on the keyboard. Damn, okay. Okay. What? Those reflexes. Enter? What?
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right?
What? I don't think this makes. I don't think this.
That's why I
makes
accepted
sense.
his offer in the first place. I
Oh.
needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his
Terror?
real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start. Don't let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is to keep the entrance unlocked. That's it. That's all. I'll pay you 5 million in everything. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th.
so me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Come to class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki,
Yeah, let's go.
What?
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics.
What?
Chikara Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
Nothing to be done. Ryuki chapter 2. Kume Shrine, February 12th. And it is the right half of his body again.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then. It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Isn't she an AI? Oh, wait. F1. Yes. Okay. What is common about internet idols? I want to say, I don't want to say, I really want to say, no, really? What? What? I don't say, live streams have horizontally inverted images. What? No idea what it's talking about.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
Is she gonna make a joke?
Is, this corpse is so cowardly that...
It has no guts!
What?
Hey.
I know. That was so bad, the joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it! I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts! I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
I can feel the pain of Ryuki. Corpse is on the blackboard because it doesn't have internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure. What?
Well, satisfied? I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking. I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei. That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and
Well,
she
she
was
can
in
be an
Okinawa
accomplice.
during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Okay, back to nice Japan.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Wait, I need to turn on the lights in my room. I mean, dark. Okay, black.
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but... I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what NICE believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it, forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of
like
horrible
GTA?
crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I'm aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of NICE have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if NICE is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it?
Maybe? That was the purpose of Bats 490,
By the way,
right?
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Huh?
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
Really?
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
In Kyoto,
In any
people say you
case,
have a nice
there is
watch
no
as a way to
denying
say,
that the
can we
simulation
stop
theory is true.
talking already?
But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Huh? What?
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or
The eyes.
bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Has this woman lost it? Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with Wingsync.
Probably a red herring, right?
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through Wingsync.
I guess we are Sinking.
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sink.
Okay, time for more. Time for more sinking then.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Probably not.
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal? Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Again.
I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Oh. That's actually quite a nice room.
I wonder if this is the Nye's president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Nyes.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
Angry.
I.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind
I've
animal.
never seen that.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Shingu River Ray. Let me Google that. Ray? Oh, it's just a ray?
Somnium scan, activate!
Okay, just a stingray, yeah. To look free. Stare into Tokiko's abyss. Seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Look,
What?
it's like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
A book of Nye's teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Oh, I
Does
see
it say
an
anything?
eyeball.
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join Nye's to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Pull off into and the art. Oh. Okay.
That's...
Balls. Inert eyeballs.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
that's where the scene can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
That's just what we saw in the wink sync.
What? That sound is bothering me. Background sound. What? Wasn't that the restaurant owner? He's still alive in the future, though. Hello, into her writing and
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nice book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
Do you see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in!
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah! Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
what? I can control. Okay, also I'm gonna check the Tamagotchi. What do you want from an anime? Voice actor, story, visual hype? Story? She swims pretty fast. And what? Can I go down? Oh, descend. Wait, it's the same
was
room.
Surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers. Whoa! Skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something.
What?
Is this thing?
Huh. Not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah. If we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Where the dark light gathers. Where the dark light gathers? The dark light gathers? Which one is it? Is it the one with the biggest shadow, or maybe one with no shadow? Maybe this one?
A skull. It looks ordinary.
Is Tokiko into skulls?
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with them.
Rumble Tide. They all look the same.
Where the black light gathers, sadness is born. Maybe the black is referring to the Shadow Man from earlier?
You might be onto something there. That's the only thing I can think of that's relevant to black. Where the light gathers then must mean where the Shadow Man interacts with something?
Maybe, but the Shadow Man isn't lit up or anything.
Are they intersecting with anything?
Intersecting.
Oh, maybe where they're looking.
I see. Let's figure out what the Shadow Man was looking at.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Intersecting with this one?
A small skull.
Wait, not this
There's
one?
nothing suspicious about it.
Is this one intersecting?
That skull is a little bigger.
Bigger. What could that mean?
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Oh. So that was the correct one.
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Huh?
What? Was he being bullied?
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Also, I
Ryuki,
see
you
another
okay?
eyeball.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Hey, isn't that the kid? That's
Did you see
Shoma,
that?
right?
It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't get the eyeball. Okay. I guess no eyeball for me. There's gonna be an eyeball in every room.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Oh, eyeball.
Is this? It says Where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Water and ideas flow. I just read again.
Where the water and ideas flow, love is born. What does where the water and ideas flow mean?
This room is submerged, so maybe the water has a current to it.
Oh,
Kinda
yeah,
like
I can
those
see the
lazy rivers
current.
at water parks.
I've never been to one.
Oh, right. Sorry. Anyway, I figure the water must be going somewhere.
So if we go with the flow, love will be born?
Well, it's the only hint we have. Let's figure out where the water goes.
I'm being pushed.
4 minutes remaining.
Right. This it?
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
It lit up.
This world is alive. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Is Tokiko Shoma's mother? Maybe? I'm being pushed by water again. Guess this one is also correct.
Too bright.
It's settled. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Okay, then... Wait, there's this one.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
Oh, he's getting big.
What's going on?
Is she his mother?
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
The hell is that?
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
Tokiko has lost something. Oh, there is deep.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
We have 3 minutes left.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
And the eyes?
Tokiko is getting more and more
I
suspicious.
guess the statue's eyes?
Maybe our focus should be on the eyes.
Oh, no, there are actual eyes.
The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Can I turn the eyes, maybe?
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Yeah. There are eyes there.
The Red Book. This book is closed.
Oh, okay. Flip?
I'm gonna turn it around.
Oh, I can
Nothing
turn the
is
books around.
Turn it around again.
Turning it around. Part 2.
And back to how it was.
Okay, okay, I have to turn the eyes.
Huh? What are we even doing right now?
I guess I turn the eyes. Okay, this one. This eye needs to be turned. So is there an eyeball there? No.
A big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
Flip.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
Okay, that worked. So those two eyes are meeting this and that and
It's a red book of
what?
night.
No. How do I go up? Ascend, shift. There's something else I need to turn. Oh, that eye maybe.
An eyeball.
Flip.
And spin. I set the eyes to face each other.
Digging deeper seems Toki knows. Okay, maybe I need to turn it up. Oh! No, I didn't want to read that.
And there was that red book.
According to what so the
If we get
I wonder
Ryuki,
No.
less than 2 minutes left.
Wasting my time.
Be careful.
I need to turn this. Wait, no? No? What's the red book? Death will be created. Eyes met, right? Is there no other book with eyes? Oh, I need to open the book.
a closed book.
I need to open the book, I think.
Open. There are two eyes. Ryuki, if you're stuck, why don't you read the first book again?
Wait, that didn't work? Do I open this book then?
A closed. I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
Wait, that's not it? Okay, what did I do after
A red
mention
book.
those eyes? What if I go inside the light?
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
A red book.
Close flip? No, probably not. I think
A red book.
maybe I just close it to match
Got
the
it.
other. Oh, okay.
This should do it.
There are timings with negative effects. They spend time and are forced to be used. If you get one, be careful. Double time now.
A red book.
Close. Bam.
Got it.
That is using a lot of time. I don't think I will make it in time.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
That work?
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
Yeah. Restore type. Energetic, quiet, need to be hearing.
30 seconds left.
It's a new book of nice teaching. This time, it's closed.
Open.
Okay.
18 seconds.
Nothing is happening.
Okay.
Looks like a
Flipping
normal
it
book.
did nothing.
It's kind of eerie, but you should look.
Ryuki, you're out of
It's
time.
Huh? A mirror.
Is it gonna turn into an eye? Oh, behind? No, it's not.
was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Wait. I'm gonna die. Most likely. Unless I can finish the Somnium now. The Somnium now.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. At the end.
I thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm? That's...
The time is over. I should go to mental lock number 2, probably.
So she does have a
Maybe... Look at...
Why did I waste that much time? Why is Tokiko T-posing in there? Why was all the T-posing? Yeah, she's sitting normally now, but she was T-posing as I was entering the room. I already know this.
It said...
Eyes.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Oh, no. Nah, I didn't want to read. I wasted 36 seconds because of that.
Like I said, so what? It's a red...
It hasn't.
It's...
Close.
Got...
Then turn this one around.
An eyeball.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
And then
A red
this one. Did I use the timey? No. I will keep it.
It's a new list.
Open, flip. It is so slow though. Even with the skip function.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
That's...
Manipul X. There's something there.
Let's
Another
go.
book.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
I have ×9. That's probably gonna kill me, right? Unless it's the last thing. Wait, am I supposed to go down or up? What?
30 seconds left.
Shit, that's far away. I'm ascending, but... Am I supposed to descend? Wait, what? I don't feel like I'm getting closer.
Ryuki, you're out of time.
What? Oh, I need to go to the right. No. Got me again. Time got me again. Okay.
So she does have a...
So weird. I feel like it was not moving.
I have...
I should have saved when I got there actually. You see, she's T-posing as I'm entering the room. Skip is not fast enough.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Alright, that's one.
The Red Book. This book is closed.
Wait, no, it was not this one. I need to close the other one.
It's a red...
It has...
It's... Got it.
And... close this one.
A red... Got...
Lit.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Wait, what? Not here.
This.
It's a new... This...
Open, flip. What?
Okay.
I'm getting that timey. I feel like I will need that timey. Open. Okay, let me save here. Save, yes.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Okay, this time seems like it's working. I'm going the right direction this time, right? am I not? Why is it so slow? What?
30 seconds left.
Why does it feel like I'm not moving towards it? Do I need to descend? No. Am I supposed to run out of time, maybe? Is that it?
Ryuki, you're out of time.
No way, right? Should be able to reach that.
Huh? Already? We haven't even gotten close to the truth. Tokiko.
Wait, what? I was supposed to run out of time? No, right? Yeah, okay, retry. Okay, do I have to restart from the beginning, maybe? Yeah, okay. Waste so much time, maybe, at the start. That's the problem. Okay. Can I not skip quicker, though? Oh, I can't. Oh, it's quicker if I restart. Okay. Down. I should have gone back to this. I'm going to interact with this skull, right? I forgot to get the eyeball again. This.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
How should I check?
When?
Huh?
Anyway, let's...
Wait, I did that wrong? Oh wait, was it this one?
Huh?
Anyway.
What? Shit, don't tell me there is an order. Ah! So this is the first one, I think. Okay. Is this faster than last time now? How much time did I have? Was it 120? So maybe 30 seconds faster? Hmm.
Four minutes remaining.
He's still T-posing here. Minus 15. Why is it different this time?
It's a...
Close.
Got it.
Close this one as well. No, flip this one.
An eyeball.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Close. Should I get the flip? Or should I get the 1 point out of 5? I don't know. Where if I don't get it this time? 170 would be enough time. I feel like.
It's a new...
Open. Yeah, 144. And I only lose 27 with the next action. So... this should be enough time. Let me save just in case.
Ryuki!
Please. Yes.
Less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Why is it so far? Why is it so confusing? Feels so far. Am I actually moving towards it? Yeah. I'm very, very slowly guiding towards it. I think. Wait, what? Oh, that's the thing. What kind of experience do you need to write a light novel? Alan? Am I getting close?
You have less
Yeah, I'm
than a
getting
minute
faster
left.
without
Hurry.
ascending, I think. And the fastest when I'm just holding D. I'm holding the direction.
I'm going to open it. Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
The Nirvana Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on, isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait, try reading more of it.
Computer, please.
So we're going up. In the lock screen. On a mysterious planning document.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine. Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him? Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
Not talking.
The Nirvana initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
Tokiko is standing there. She doesn't seem phased.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room. I haven't seen her. Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Shit, is
I
she
would
gonna
be happy
be
to share
dead?
More information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse
I feel like
me.
she's telling me to go to her office at a certain time. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be dead by that point. Or I'm gonna find someone who is dead, dead body or whatever.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Go see Gen and Shoma.
In that Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they
Might
now?
end the stream here though.
Well, I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
What?
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home, or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Okay, I'm gonna do that next time though. I think that's enough progress for today. Went through to Somnia and I have some things to do after the stream. So that's it for today. I'm probably gonna continue tomorrow. Wait, what day is tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, I'm probably gonna continue tomorrow and then on Friday as well. Not sure how long have I been playing? I cannot see here, right? Yeah, we'll probably have to go to the main menu. Also, I saw the bonus menu. I don't think I can buy outfits and stuff. Oops. Not really interested in that stuff though. But yeah. I wonder how long the game is. The first game was like 24 hours. I've been playing this one for 5 hours, so I feel like I'm like 1/5 of the way through. But yeah. It will probably take me 2 weeks or so to finish the game. 1 or 2 weeks. Depending on how long I stream. That's it for today. I'm gonna end the live stream here. Thank you guys again for watching and see you maybe in the next stream. Bye!